The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? If you can hear me loud and clear, just say yes, yes, yes in the chat box. I see lots of yeses coming in. Check this out. Back home in my office, which means back home in my office and hopefully able, boom, to get that webcam going there. Let me close it down over here on this other screen. There we go. All right, so everybody should be able to hear me and see me now. If you can, just say yes, 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 yes in the chat box. Very good. All right, let me adjust this a little bit. All right. Man, vibrant group tonight already. Well, look, I want to welcome you all to the Success Connection. It is the first Success Connection that I have done in quite some time. Sitting here at my house in my normal office, standing up with my standing desk and all of these things that I was used to for so long. And then for months, I was down in Florida, and go figure, it's pretty crazy. So, but I am stoked to be here, excited to be here with you guys tonight to kind of go over some of the awesome stuff that we've been working on now. A lot of you were at our live event in Dallas, Texas. So we had our Built-In Profit live event last weekend. It was phenomenal. It was so phenomenal. And I had so much fun there. I was worn out. So if you were there, you saw I was pretty worn out. But I had so much fun that on the way back, Adrian and I were talking to each other about maybe even doing it twice a year next year, just to have more interaction with our students and more opportunity to kind of see everybody. So we'll see how that goes. But it was a great experience. So many people there from around the world, and that's what I try to bring to you guys every Thursday night. I told everybody that was at Built-In Profit Live that there's kind of an escalation in the amount of opportunity and access that you have, not only to me, but also to other people who are doing this. And, it starts off with buying a program. I mean, everybody on here has invested in something, one of our programs, our softwares, whatever, and you kind of get your foot in the door with learning internet marketing, with building your business, with having the success you want to have. And then you take it a step further and you jump on the Success Connection every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're brand new, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Sorry if my throat sounds a little raspy, but obviously I've been talking a lot in this week, and this past weekend I still haven't kind of got my voice fully back. But you kind of escalate up to our Success Connection, right? And that's where we're literally sitting there and we're able to talk to each other like this. It's a one-way communication, okay? I know, where I'm just talking to you, but we create the Success Connection group, right? You'll see the link. It's right here on your screen, go.dsc.com/group. So if you're not a member of the group, you should join the group. I won't talk more about the group tonight. I'm just going to talk about it one time and that's it. But you should join that Facebook group because it gives you that opportunity to kind of connect with people, right? Connect with everybody that's on this webinar right now, which there's close to 1,000 people, right? So, I mean, with 1,000 people on, you've got a lot of people to connect with. And then the next level of escalation is coming to a live event where you can sit down and in person, you can talk to everybody that's there. You can talk to people that are doing different things in their business. You can talk to me, Adrian, all kinds of things. So lots of different ways that you can build your business, and it's just kind of ascending, right? We're always ascending to getting more, doing more, being more, and of course, having more. How many of you are with me on that? Just say yes, right? It's all about, and I see lots of yeses, it's all about getting more access, right? And it's not just access to me either. There were some massively successful people in the audience at Build Send Profit Live. And there's some massively successful people right here on this webinar that I know in this chat box that are doing millions of dollars every single month, not just here, every month. And they're right here in the chat box, and you can connect with them in our group. So I want you to join the group. It's free. The link is on the screen. Now, tonight, we've got all kinds of new things happening. So I'm going to have to kind of give you, I've actually taken notes here so that I would kind of flow through this properly and not jump around too much, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is a very, very quick, because I know I didn't get to do much on it last program, with how you make money. Because I was doing this with some of the people at Build Send Profit Live, and I got a really good, I guess, representation of what's going to actually happen. Okay, so that's going to happen tonight. Then I'm going to challenge you guys. Okay, how many of you would like to do something for me? Something that I taught you to do, but do it for me, right? I see lots and lots of people saying, yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right, well, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do it, and I'm going to pay you to do it, okay? So I think that's going to be super cool. We're going to use some of the knowledge that we've gained and some of the skill sets, or the skill set, rather, that you've acquired here, and I'm going to ask you to do something for me, so it'll be a lot of fun. Then I'm going to show you, we did get our Build Send Profit Live replays up. How many of you would be interested in the replays? I saw tons of people ask me for replays. We already got them up because we brought in, like, our AV bill was 30 grand at this event. So we live switched all of the replays. So what that means is we don't have to go back and do all this editing. We literally had the replays done the next day. So I've got the replays. I'll show you how you can get access to them. And then I'm going to give you the Ambassador Club Early Access link. Now, let me explain what that means. What that means is, if you stay on tonight, you're going to get the link that's going to take you to put your name on the early access list for the Ambassador Club. Now, you recall I was going to do this last week, but then with everybody traveling and with everybody coming to Build Send Profit Live, it really wasn't fair to do that. So what we're doing tonight, I'm going to release the link. What will happen is that we will let everyone on this list know when the when your ambassador access is open before anybody else. Okay, I have decided with the ambassador program that we're going to cap it at 250 people. Okay, I know that sounds like a lot of people, but it's not when you consider there's 1,000 on this webinar, and there's probably God knows how many that are still trying to get on. For round one of our ambassador program, we're going to cap it at 250 people. Okay, there's a reason for that. It's because all of this technology we're literally building this like every day. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I'm working on right now for you. So what I want to do is, I can't release it to 1,000 people at one time, because can you imagine the influx of questions that we will get? You know, it would be insanity. So we can't do that. So we're going to release it to 250 people first. And then at some undisclosed amount of time, because I have no clue if it'll be 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, whatever, we'll release it to a few more people and a few more people, and so on and so forth. If you're on this list that I'm going to give you access to tonight, you'll be the very first ones that will be given the ability to become one of the first 250 people to join the ambassador program. So that's not like some scarcity thing. That's just me saying, hey, look, I can only support so many people. That's just kind of the way it is. So anyway, we're doing that. And then we're giving away $5,000. So who would like $5,000 tonight? Huh? I see lots of yeses. Okay. So I'm giving away $5,000. And then I know that things keep going even further, but we're also going to do another giveaway, but this is going to get bigger, more ridiculous, more insane. We're talking about the potential of, give or take, a $50,000 giveaway just to our Success Connection students. $50,000 giveaway to our Success Connection students. I'll tell you exactly how that works. I know people are saying you're insane. I am. And just to prove that we actually give it away, I'll friggin' film it, okay? I do want to address one thing. In the last 4 months, I've been traveling a lot. As you guys know, I haven't been able to do our big, PayPal everybody while I'm live and all that stuff. That's been a difficult thing. So there are a couple of people that I saw in our Facebook group that reached out and said that I not paid them money that they won or something like that. Trust me, I log everything. More than likely, what's happened is I wrote your email address down wrong and it's sitting there pending, which has happened so many times. So I've got you all written down. Plus, there's one person I want to recognize live on the webinar tonight, real fast. I told you guys a couple of weeks ago to write in the Success Connection group that you were coming to our to the Built-In Profit Live event, and then I would bring somebody on stage and announce them as winner. Well, I got to the event and hotels and you'll see that I got your. I don't want to hide your PayPal. I made a note in my phone. And so John White, you are the winner from that. I'm going to PayPal you tonight. I got your PayPal information here on my phone from you at the event. It was a hectic event, but it was a lot of fun. So with that said, that is a long recap and introduction to our event tonight. I promise you I'll try to wrap this thing up in an hour like I always do. But we got some crazy, crazy stuff going on. Insane opportunity happening here for you guys. So we'll just jump right into it and make this happen, okay? So let me get my whiteboard up on the screen. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, I'll also be releasing all of our funnels tonight, so you'll be able to get all the funnels that we obviously all the funnels that we have available for you will be available again tonight at the end of the event, as well as the special link to join to get on the list for our Ambassador Club pre-launch, basically. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this, the Ambassador funnel, okay? So this is how you make money. And what I want to do is I want to take away the part of this equation that's hard, that not only say hard, but the hardest part of the equation has been you guys finding something that will convert and make you money. How many of you would agree with me on that? Just say yes. Now, I'm going to show you tonight, as we give away $5,000 for our Invest in You program, I'm going to show you how there are a ton of people that are making thousands of dollars every month using our funnels, like literally thousands of dollars. They posted it right inside of our group. So, I mean, there's screenshots of it. But nevertheless, the opportunity to earn big commissions allows you to make more money faster, okay? When you can earn a $1,000 commission, that's better than sitting around earning a $20 commission or an $18 commission. You got to earn a lot of $18 commissions to make $1,000. And so what we want to do is take this ambassador program and bridge the gap and get you to the big money faster so that you're not sitting around piddling with $18 commissions, although there's no reason not to continue to make money how you're making money. But if you can make bigger money, then it makes more sense. So this is how the ambassador program works. This part will be your part, okay? All right, this is gonna be what you have to do, okay? So that's your job is gonna be drive traffic. But here's how the money flows, okay? So this is important, and in any business, you wanna know how the money flows, okay? So I'm gonna turn my arrow on real quick. But it doesn't matter what type of business you're in, you're gonna wanna see how and where and what can you do to profit, okay? All right, so let's see. We'll cool my house down a little bit. Okay, Success Connection gets me all hot. All right, so here we go. Here's what's gonna happen. People are gonna come in to one of our Morrison edu pages. Okay. Now, the opt-in page is literally going to have a little form over here, and this is asking for their info. Now, this is where these things get a little different. Okay. You'll basically have two options. All right. Of how you want to run this funnel. All right. Option number one is basically run traffic through our funnels. So we've got all this information over here. All right. Now, here's what's going to happen. I explained this this way to one of our students at Built-In Profit Live, and they went, "Oh, wow, this makes total sense." One of these opt-in slowly but swiftly. How about that? These are okay. Now, the idea for this funnel, okay, if somebody opts in, okay, they go up here to what we call our, so if you look, you have to be excited to sell. You see what I mean? Because you know you're doing good for other people. That's my rant on selling, but that's what this is doing. Because what we're going to do is step one, we're going to give them access to show you the quick members area that they'll get something right here. You've got eyeballs on that page. So here's what's going to happen. A person's going to do one of two things, okay, from this thank you page. They're either going to click link 1 and they're going to go to the members area. All right, so they're going to go to the members area, or they're going to click link 2 on this page and they're going to go to the ambassador sales page. All right, so I want to write that down. I'm going to highlight those links in blue, okay, because there's two different links and two different things that can possibly take place once they hit this thank you page. All right, now let's just assume, because we want to assume this, all right, that they go on to the members area. All right, so let's just assume that they click this link right here. All right, they go down here and they go to the members area. All right, so this is the members portal. Okay, in this members portal, we have all these little things, right? All these programs. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to say that they go over here to their free course. Okay, so they're going to go to their free course, just like this. And that free course is going to have a link to the ambassador program. All right, because in that free course, I'm going to offer them the ambassador program. I'm going to say, look, you're here because somebody brought you here. Would you like to join the cause to bring more people to this free training? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. All of this is already done for you, by the way. Okay. So we've got that. Now, I'm going to tie it all together for you in just a second. I want you to see how many different ways there are for you to actually profit. This is how a very robust funnel works, right? So the funnels I've been giving you guys every week they're funnels I use, but there's so many steps to a funnel that you can go through. You can go so much further than just step 1 and 2 or just the first thing. There's this whole big business that we can build out that's going to self-sustain and make money for you. So watch this. Once these people opt in here, we're also putting them on our autoresponder. Okay, so we're putting them on our autoresponder. Now this is Anthony's autoresponder. Okay, which means we're putting them down essentially on our list of people that are interested in basically in learning, being educated, and of course making money on the internet. Now here's what's super cool about that. We've got a sequence that's going to go out, and we're going to push to the members area. All right, then we're going to push to the ambassador sales page. Okay, so watch this. This is again where you make money. Everything in blue is a link for you to make money. All right, so if we push them to the members area, okay, if you push them to the members area, can everybody see that this would just take them right back up here to this members area, in which case we would drop right back down and they would be able to click a link to go buy the ambassador program. Does everybody see that? By the way, none of this, I want you to see how complex it is, but you don't have to do any of this. Like, you legitimately don't have to do anything, right? Your only part of this equation, the only thing that you have to worry about is this right here. You worry only about that. I'll show you all the stuff I'm doing for you to make money, make you money, okay? Now, I told you that we have to sell them the ambassador program, right? How many of you realize we need to sell them the ambassador program? Just say yes if you realize that. Okay, we've got to have some way to do it, all right? So we've got, remember, on this page right here, okay, let's go back to our sales page. Remember how we put this link right here? Everybody see that? We put that big M link, join the ambassador program, step 3, click here. All right, well, we've got that link there. Then, not only that, so let's just put that right up here. You'll see it's right here. We've got it. Then we've got, don't forget, links down here in our members area. Remember, down here, we have a link to our ambassador program, right? So check it out. We've got this. I'm going to come back up here. And then we've got these emails, right, that are coming here. And all of these go to what we call the ambassador sales page, okay? All of these links go to the ambassador sales page, all right? Now, I'm going to show you with, like, let's say pink. This is the ways that we get people to our ambassador sales page. Look, okay? So they get there from the members area, they get there from the autoresponder, and they get there from the thank you page. So there's 3 ways that we're going to automatically sell the ambassador program to anybody that you bring in to our company. Does that make sense? Just say yes if that makes sense to you, if you can see that. That makes sense. Okay, so I see lots and lots of yeses tonight. This is very good. Okay, now we are building out this page. Check this out. I'm actually going to show you this page in production. So look at this. This is going to be the sales page, okay? So this is going to be the sales page for the ambassador program. I am working on it literally as we speak. So check it out. We're going to have a sales video right here, all right? And then as you scroll down, this is going to be a long form sales page to explain the ambassador program. So you can see how I'm building this in ClickFunnels right now. I'm building it. It's not finished yet, but I'll be finished with it by Saturday, I think. So you can see we talk about Morrison education. We're going to have a video right here that walks them through basically what I'm walking you through right now, which is how you can make money from the ambassador program. We'll talk about what the ambassador program is. We'll talk about all kinds of different things through here. The different things that you need to do in order to make the ambassador program work for you, become an ambassador so you can profit, yada, yada, yada. So I have this whole sales page, right, that's going into place. All of this is placeholders, by the way. We don't have, we're going to do a whiteboard image that shows them the profit cycle and, of course, how it works. And then we've just got, like, all these different things. We've got question and answers, right? We've got enroll buttons. All of this is just ClickFunnels, like, wireframe right now. We'll have Q&A. And then we'll do all the stuff that they get when they join the ambassador program, right? So we're going to talk about the ambassador club. We're going to talk about the training that they get. And, of course, the success connection. And then we've got some of testimonials and stuff down here. So we have this long sales page that's built to sell the ambassador program, right? So we're doing this for you, right? So we will push people back to this page to make you money. Does that make sense, everybody? So literally, we will be taking everybody and pushing them to this page through our funnel, and you'll make money. When somebody buys, we want to educate them. So check this out. We actually have an ambassador club training. All of you will be getting access to this ambassador club training, and then anybody that we sell the ambassador club to is going to get access to it. don't you think that it's important that these people get trained on how to now go out and do internet marketing, build their business? Of course it is, because you keep making money. So it makes total and complete sense. Now, the ambassador program, this is what's important. All right, the ambassador program, as we put it up here, all right, so we're just going to kind of highlight that in pink. The ambassador program is going to allow you to generate a monthly recurring income, okay? So a monthly recurring income. The ambassador program will be a monthly recurring that you can generate money from every single month. One time sale, boom, keep generating money. So how many of you like monthly income, recurring income, right? So this replaces kind of, if we've been telling you always promote ClickFunnels. Well, now you can promote this, still make that monthly income, right? But here's where you make mega dollars, and here's where we take everything to a whole new level for you. You got to remember that inside of our members area here, where they go to access their free training, you know, we have all these other courses in here. We have every course that our entire company has to offer, and they're all sitting right inside of this training area. How many of you have clicked on one of these icons in our members area and bought one of our courses, our trainings, or our softwares? Just say yes, right? You didn't buy it off of one of my webinars. You didn't buy it from an email. You were literally just in the members area, and you looked and you said, wow, I'd really like to know about X, Y, or Z. And you clicked on it and you bought it. All right, I see tons of people. Karen said I bought 2. Joyce, William, I mean, Ken, Tina, now just all of you, basically, right? So tons of people have done this. So then would you agree with me that if we can get people that you send to us into this portal, they are likely to click and buy additional programs? Yes or no? Perfect. So I see lots and lots of yeses. This is why the ambassador program is taking a little bit longer for me to launch, but this is also why it's going to make you way more money. Because look, there's an additional profit opportunity. Anytime they click on any of these programs, okay, so any of these programs that you see over here, we'll just kind of highlight them in green. Any other program inside of our members area, anything that they click on, you don't have to do anything. It's going to take them down to basically a sales page, and then if they buy, you get paid. So literally this path right here requires you to do absolutely nothing, and yet you make money, right? So Sherry says you use your students to sell for you. Potentially. I wouldn't say that I'm using anyone. I would say that most of my students have asked me to allow you to promote my products for 2.5 years, and I've said no for 2.5 years because I didn't want you to just be an affiliate. I don't want you to just be like somebody that's out there hawking my programs. I don't like that. What I want you to do is be a part of something, a part of our company where if you help us grow, we continue to reward you and continue to pay you. Most affiliate programs just work off of you send traffic to one specific offer and that's all you get paid for. But that's not how it will work with our ambassador program. It's allowing you to basically focus on one thing, and that's what's in this red box. I mean, if we were to take this, and I wish I could maybe shade it a little smaller, but if we were to take this and just kind of like draw through, you know, through this part right here, I know that looks really ugly, but all you've got to do is focus on the part kind of shaded in red, and that's it. All of this other stuff, okay, all this other stuff that you see going on, we'll do it for you, which creates a lot of automation. And here's why it works so well, because we're selling in all the different ways. You see, this first sale right here, if we can maybe get this in blue. All right, this sale, this is kind of like I call it the spur of the moment sale. I don't want to call it hype, but this is kind of the hype sale, right? Because what's happening is they just joined, they don't know anything. Sherry, I know you meant it in a positive way. I didn't think you meant it bad. I was just trying to clarify that we definitely don't, sometimes it's words, right? We talk about power of persuasion. We talked about that this weekend, and we had Marshall Silver and Forbes Riley and so many phenomenal people come in and talk about how you can use your words and how certain shifts in words change everyone's reactions. When you say use your students, you elicit a negative response or a response from me that says, I want to come back and defend myself, where instead of using the word saying, oh, so you partner with your students to sell your products for you. See, one is seen as positive, one is seen as maybe negative, right? And so this is a great example of why learning persuasion and copy and what Marshall Silver taught at our event is so important, because switching just one single word can change the way someone responds, the way they react, and whether or not they buy from you. Does everybody see that? Just say yes, because there were a lot of people giving you hate in the chat box. And I figured I've seen you actually leaving a lot of comments, so I figured you weren't meaning it negatively. But we can't help but have the reactions we have to the words that we hear and see. And that's what's so great about understanding persuasion and influence, and knowing how to use those words to get those reactions that we truly want. So it's a prime example, right? So anyway, we've got the hype sale, okay? So this is all hype, okay? And I don't want to call it hype, but it's a quick decision. It's a hurry up and buy decision. It's a decision that you make without any content. You just say, wow, I want to be a part of this, and boom, you join, right? Then you've got this sale down here, right? You got this sale over here that's taking place, right? And this is the content sale, okay? This is the content sale, all right? This is where someone's watching all those members area videos, and maybe this one would be better termed, I just thought of it, my brain was kind of shut off for a minute here, hold on. Maybe this is better termed impulsive. Hey, stop that. Impulsive sale, all right? So maybe this is the impulsive sale, all right? Buying on impulse. And then down here, this is the content sale. So this is where we go in and we literally say, let us show you how this is done, because once you learn, it's going to be so aha moment for you that you're going to say, oh my gosh, I have to have this, right? I'm going to buy this ambassador program. I'm going to join this. I'm going to be a part of this. I want to make money online, but I don't want to promote crappy products. I don't want to put people in crappy situations. I don't want to sell people stuff that's going to harm them. I want to sell people stuff that's going to help them. I want to be happy when I sell something. I want to be happy when I promote something. I want to be happy when I send an email or put up a Facebook ad or buy a solo ad, because I know that those people are going to a place of goodness, a place where people are going to help them, not to some crappy phone room that God knows where and selling them God knows what, right? So at the end of the day, we want to help people. We're just providing you the opportunity to do that through our company. And if you feel like we've helped you, and if you feel like this is a good situation, then it's a great thing to promote, because you know it works, right? That's kind of the way it is. So the content sale, though, right, is super, super important. And then you've got over here, all right, in this autoresponder, you've kind of got what we call the influence sale, all right? This is where you can influence someone over time, all right? It's not an initial impulsive purchase. It's also not from content, right? It's not from them sitting there watching training videos. It's from influence. It's from repetition. It's from them seeing it over and over and over again, which is what allows them to finally say, okay, I'm ready, let's get in, let's do this. Does that make sense? So you've got, and this is probably a little bit more maybe personal, okay? So this is maybe a personal influential sale, because you're sending them emails, right? Again, this is a personal thing. So if you look at this, all right, and you look at what we've provided you, we've provided the influence way of selling, we've provided the content way of selling, and then we've also given people to take the ability to take an impulsive action, all of which is driving people, okay, back to where you make money, right? Does everybody see that? Is that good? Now, all of this is being built out for you, okay? You don't really have to focus on actually anything, to be honest with you, beyond this right here. I'll see if I can highlight it in some weird color that will allow you to see it. How about pink? This is actually all you have to focus on right here. If you look, that little traffic spot, that's you. Because we've actually built, so let's just do this. This is Let's make this a little bigger. This is you. That's really all you have to do is focus on this traffic part. Because here's the thing. If we've built the whole funnel for you, all the opt-in pages, everything, we've done it all for you. You're putting people into a machine, and that machine is doing all this marketing for you, and it's selling all kinds of products. Because guess what we're going to do? Down here in this autoresponder, okay, we will push our other courses. Because, hey, at the end of the day, maybe they don't want the Ambassador Club, but maybe they want Auto Engage. Again, when we push those other courses, you make money. You see that? So literally, at the end of the day, all you've got to do is drive traffic. Now, that's option one. Option two is I will give you the funnels, the funnel pages, the opt-in pages. And literally, you can set all of this up on your own. You can do all of this by yourself, and you don't have to use our follow-ups, our emails, our sales page, our content, nothing. Literally, you can just do it all yourself. So you have, 100% opportunity to do whatever you really want to do. I can tell you this. Funnels, I understand funnels very well. I'm not going to go as far as say I'm the best one in the world, but I will say that I'm very good at it. And if you just focus on this one thing over here, just getting the traffic thing, but understanding what all this is, then we can literally rock and roll and crush this for you and help you to make a ton of money, because you're able to make recurring income, but you're also able to make big commission checks, $900 to $1,500 commissions each and every time somebody buys a product, because we have some of our higher ticket expensive softwares and things like that that are important, right? That people want. So super, super important. So this is the entire Ambassador Club kind of funnel all drawn out. And you can see that I've been building this for quite some time. All right. Now, here's where the contest comes in. Okay. So I want you guys to write this down. All right. Currently, what I have for this right here, for this opt-in page, I have 4 versions of this right now. So 4 versions, all right? And I'm going to give you access to all 4 of them. But here's what I want to do for you. I want each of you to build me a page for joining, not for joining the Ambassador Program, for joining Morrison Education and getting access to the Profit Cycle Blueprint training completely free, with a bonus of the Success Connection for free, and you build me an opt-in page and post it in the Facebook group. If you do that and I use your page, I will pay you $1,000. Now, I may use 10 people. I may look at 10 different ones next week and say, wow, this is awesome. I want all of these. I'll buy all of them. What that means is you build a page for me, which, by the way, which we're all going to be able to benefit from. Does everybody see that? You guys are going to be the ones promoting it. So, hello, that makes total and complete sense. You're building a page for each other. That's awesome. Working together, right? All right. You can look at this page for an example of what we're looking to do. You don't have to have the graphic of me in the background unless you want it there. But I want you to change it up. You can have a spot for a video. I'll film a video for it. You build out the wireframe of what you think a great opt-in page would look like for Morrison Education. All right. Next week, I will be looking in the chat box, or not in the chat box, in the Success Connection group. We'll be reviewing these, and we'll select some, and we'll pay $1,000, and they'll be added in to our funnel. How many of you like that idea? Working together, incentivizing you guys. Now, there's no guarantees I'm going to buy 10. There's no guarantees I'm going to pick 4 or 1. I'm only going to pick them if I legitimately believe that they're badass and that they're going to help everybody on this webinar make money, okay? So you build the whole page however you want it to look. Let me show you some examples. This is example 1. Okay. And then, but we've got others. Okay. We've got this one right here. All right. Which this one's rather simple. It's just a video, which I actually already filmed the video for it. You'll notice that. It's just a video. And then it's got just, some small stuff here. You can find graphics of me all over the internet. It shows them a screenshot of the members area. All of you have screenshots of this members area because you all have access to the members area. So this is relatively simple. All right. Then we've got one that's a little bit longer. Okay. So it's got a video on here. So this is the layout for this one. And then if you scroll down, it's got, well, actually, this is the really short one. And then we've got one, option 3, which is the one that's a little bit longer. You'll notice, let me see. This one kind of has some graphics from some of our ebooks, which you all have access to, that talks about the profit cycle, right? And then gives people access to it right here. All I want you to do is just kind of build it out. And if I select yours, I'm going to pay you $1,000, okay? So seems like that could be really fun for everybody. And I've been teaching you on the Success Connection how to build funnels. How many of you feel like you know how to build funnels? Let's see. Very, very good. Lots of people saying yes. Now, I want you to understand something. If you're on here and you're saying, I'm kind of confused, remember, we've been doing this 2.5 years. You can watch all the replays of the Success Connection. Also, remember that this is an ongoing training and has nothing to do with any courses you've purchased. This is just something I love to do, right, on the side. So if you're kind of like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Well, you got to participate, you got to engage, and you got to be ready to take action when I tell you to take action in terms of doing something like this. Even if what you build sucks, even if you think it's terrible, right? It may be awesome. Because as you can see, our pages are very graphic and all that stuff. That doesn't always work the best. I've told you, sometimes the ugliest stuff works the best. So we're looking for all kinds of different pages to add into here to give you all options. And I truly believe, I know that you guys don't think that this is true, but I truly believe there are people on this webinar right now that could be better at this than I am. Like, I 100% believe that. I mean, there's no part of me that doesn't believe that there's, out of the 1,000 people that are on here, and there are 1,000 people on here, that there's not somebody out here that's smarter than me, that's better, that's going to be better at this. Maybe you're not better at it right now, but you're going to be. But the only way that you'll be able to figure that out, and the only day that you'll be able to truly realize that, is when you go and do it, right? I just did a Facebook Live and I talked about it. The easiest way to fail is to always be learning and never be doing, right? How many of you agree with me on that? If you're always learning and you're never doing, then you're failing because you haven't started. Education is great. Implementation, better, right? So take what I've taught you and implement what I've done. Even if it's an imperfect action, it doesn't matter, because you're going to learn so much by doing this, right? And by sitting down at your computer and truly sitting there and building something that you're going to put out to the world in our Facebook group and say, wow, I did that. And even if somebody writes you a review and they say, this sucks, you can say, well, you know what? It's damn good for where I'm at right now. And check back with me in 2 weeks because it's going to be even better, right? And another thing is, who cares what anybody else thinks? Do you guys honestly believe that I truly care what anyone thinks of me? As long as I believe I'm doing the right thing and I believe that I'm doing the best I can, I could care less what anybody thinks about me. Prime example, I was just at the live event this weekend, and I wore a t-shirt the whole time, right? I wore our Build, Send, Profit t-shirts, but I just wore a t-shirt, right? And I'm not going to say his name, but somebody came up to me and said, it's such a great event, but you kind of made it look cheap because you wore jeans and a t-shirt and some shoes, which you might can see. Let's see. Oh, no, can't get my leg high enough. I hadn't done enough yoga. And some shoes, right? I didn't wear really nice shoes. I just wore some product, some, I don't know, running shoes. And anyway, talking about how I look. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, number one, I truly don't care. 100% don't care. But number two, your opinion means even less to me, because you are the type of person that is standing here talking to me, got some of my time. When you consider there's hundreds of people there, you got some of my time, and the only thing you want to talk to me about is what I'm wearing. When in fact, you flew from somewhere else, traveled around the country, around the world, to be at an event that I put on, to listen to what I have to say, to learn the things that I'm doing, and you have free time, and what you want to talk about is my shirt, right? Always remember that. And this is not me ranting on somebody. This is me showing you that there are people in this world that try to bring you down, right, by giving you their opinions. But what you have to be truly understand is that people's opinions don't matter, right? Because that while they're giving you this opinion about something that it doesn't even matter, right, they're showing how ignorant they are. And why would you care what an ignorant person thinks about you? You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you have to really think about everything and all the influences in your life. And I want you to stay focused on what you can do. And I want you to put it out there, right? Let other people see it. Let other people critique it, and take that criticism as constructive criticism. And if somebody's really rude to you, who cares? Guess what? You're going to wake up the next day, be the same person you were, whether somebody said something mean to you in a Facebook group or not. But the difference is you will have all this life experience, right? Building this page and building a funnel and constructing it that you can draw from the next time you do this. So truly, truly want you guys to focus on that. All right, taking notes here. I'm going to go on lots of rants. Try not to. So contest. So $1,000. You can look at this. This is what happens when I do this stuff. Look. All right. Now look. It says contest. Create version 5 of our funnel. Pay $500. You see where I said $500? And then I jumped right over here and said 1,000. Better change my note. So it's actually 1,000. Okay, so we're going with 1,000. That's what happens when I forget what's happening. Okay, I showed you guys the sales page that we're building for the Ambassador Club. All right, so that's being taken care of for you, so you can drive people back to a page that's going to sell them the Ambassador Club. So that is done. Now, a couple of other quick things. I know I'm a little over my time, and I still got to give away cash and all kinds of other crazy things. But it's a lot to get out in an hour when you have this much to do in a day. Let's see. Okay, this is going to be the pre-enrollment page. I'm going to show you how to get to this page in just a minute. So don't write anything down. This is a preview. You can't even get to this page, actually, because it doesn't even exist, and people will be trying to go to all that. So let's just do that. Okay, look. This is the page where you will opt in to be on the Ambassador Program pre-enrollment list, which means the first 250 people that want to be an ambassador can. And I'll email this list before anybody else. Now, nothing happens when you fill this out, okay? So if you're like expecting magic, nothing happens. I already have your email address, right? So it isn't like I'm trying to get your email address. What do you guys think I'm truly trying to do by making you fill this form out? Can anybody answer me? All right, because it's not that I need your name. There you go. Somebody said it. Abby. Go figure, Abby. Everybody should follow Abby. She said she doesn't want to be out there, but Abby is very smart. Abby said, weed out the duds. The fact of the matter is I want people who are listening tonight, because I told you you need to be here, tonight in order to do this. I want people that are listening tonight, but I also want people that are going to take an extra step. Look, I'm not going to make it like super simple for you where I just like create all this stuff and somehow a courier delivers it to your front door at your house where you don't have to do anything to do it. Because if you don't take any kind of action to use this Ambassador Club, you'll never do it. So then it's a total waste of time. So all I'm doing is I'm saying, hey, there's 1,000 people in this webinar. When I show you how to get to this page in a minute to put your information in this box, well, some of you will do it, some of you will not. The some of you that don't lets me weed out the people that are probably not really that interested and focus on the ones that are. So that's really all that it's about. It has nothing to do with trying to get your email address. I would ask that you put your cell phone number in. And here's why. No, I'm not going to text you a bazillion times. It costs a lot of money to send text messages, actually. But the fact of the matter is that sometimes we send emails and you guys don't get them. And that is because a bazillion trillion people use my name to send emails. That's just the way that it is. So they end up in spam filters. So in order for me to make sure that, and that happened at the live event, I sent out an email with the schedule and half the room didn't know the schedule. If I had just text them, everybody would know. So I want you to put your cell phone number in there. Nothing is going to happen. A, we are not calling you. You will not get a phone call. B, we are not texting you anything right now. But when we're ready to go, okay, when we're ready to go, I will send out a text that simply says, check your email. The Ambassador Club is open for you. Okay, does that sound good, everybody? Everybody okay with that? All right, let me see. I think I just saw John White in here. Where did he go? Well, now it's frozen up. So many people saying yes. Okay, so this page right here is the page that you will now get early access to our Ambassador Club on. I'm going to give you the link to this page in just a second, okay? So early access, this is just you putting your name on the list, and if you're not here when I give you this link in a minute, you won't be in the Ambassador program probably till middle of next year, is likely what will happen. Okay. Want to also give you guys this. I'm trying to be very structured because I have so much stuff to do, and I still got to give away this money, so that makes it always a pain. Not a pain, but just takes long. I want you to write this website address down, okay? Because in a second, I'm going to give you the password to get all of your funnels, and I don't want to have to come back to this page, okay? So write this page down, go.vsc.com/funnel. All right, you will actually need that page in order to get to the early bird access that I just shared with you, okay? So go.vsc.com/funnel. When you have written it down, type the number 1 in, okay? Type the number 1 when you've written it down. Now, some of you already know it, obviously. Some of you've got this memorized. But for those that don't, write it down, okay? I got lots and lots of people typing the number 1 in. It's important to follow instructions because this helps you to not send me an email 10 minutes later saying, I don't remember the link. If you don't remember the link, you're not going to get access. Put it on the screen. It's no S on the end. Go.vsc.com/funnel. Okay, someone says I have it tattooed on my forehead. That was Gene Barron. Gene, people probably look at you like, huh? If you got it on your forehead. Okay, so that's going to be the link to download all your funnels and to get access to this page in just a second. You'll notice there is no password. There's no password because I haven't given you the password yet because I'm changing the password every week so people will quit cherry picking and getting on at the end and getting the password, okay? All right, so I'll give you the password for that page in a minute, but I'm not putting the website address back up anymore because it's been up there and it's ready, okay? Dio says, can you please repeat it one more time? Here we go. Take one more quick look. Go.vsc.com/funnel, okay? So go.the.thesc, like Success Connection, .com/funnel. Okay, when we give out the link for that, I want you guys, boom, right here on this page, I'll show you how to get to it, and I want you to fill out this program. So I'm giving you a few little steps, right? Because I want to weed out the ones that don't want to do this. That way I can focus on the ones that do. All right? Now, when you fill this out, this is the, how many of you would like to get the replays from our Build Sim Profit live event? Just say yes if you would. Okay, what I did was, I'm not giving out the website address for the replays and all that stuff. I'm not trying to turn this into 52,000 minutes of me talking about an event. I've talked enough about the event. But when you fill this out, it will automatically redirect you to the page where you can get the replays. Does everybody hear me when I said that? Okay. The replays for the live event, you'll be able to get access to that when you fill this way, that format. Okay. That's the only way you get there. I don't have it all over the internet and all that stuff. I just figured it would be easier for me just to, when you do this, drop you off on the page so you can check that out. And then I'll show you real fast what it looks like. This is the page. I built this in one afternoon on ClickFunnels. Super, super cool. We'll wait and see if it catches up. There we go. We've got a pretty cool video that we made. You should watch this. It's pretty fun. And then we've got our event pictures, and you can see how the event has grown like so much from the first time we did this. There were like very, very few people. Look over there at 2015. There were like 50 people. And then, of course, this time I think there are about 250 people. That's right. JC Lynn was there, 2015. I remember you, my friend. And then, of course, all of our speakers, I actually updated the page so you could see all the speakers. Me, Adrian Zan, Sean, Marshall Silver. You want to check that one out. Was really good. Chris Record did some freestyle rapping. I don't know why. Forbes Riley was there. Brian Cos, lots and lots of people. Then we've got some of you may be on this page. Check yourself out. But anyway, when you fill this page out, it'll drop you off on this page. So you'll have the ability to check out and check out the replays. All right. So it makes it 1, 2 super simple. So I can check this off of my list like that. I did have on my list to show you the replay area. Some of you that were at the event, check this out real fast. Hopefully it'll log me in really quickly. What we've done is we've put all of the speakers in here, which is just dope. Like if you look, here are all the speakers from every year of Build Sim Profit Live and what they've taught, which is so cool. And then you can break it down by year. Like here's 2015 when it was just 2 days. So day 1 and 2, 2016, and then here's 2017. So you can click on like day 1 and it starts loading up. Like here I am with marketing and funnel creation, Adrian, Nishant with print on demand, Chris Record, and then of course Marshall Silver, and then so on and so forth. You'll notice that somehow my designer made my eyes extremely blue in these photos. I have no clue how he did that, but I'm going to thank him later. It's very like ice blue. So anyway, that's where you access those replays, okay? So that you can actually see. I already had it open, so you can see that. So that'll happen when you fill this out. All right. So the only thing I need to do now is give away $5 grand, and then I am going to give you the access to this page here. Okay. Looks like we're lagging, might be lagging behind just a little bit, but it'll pull back through. So I'm going to give you access to the page that we want you to go to in order to get all of your funnels. Okay. I have that page up here. Let's see, free funnels. How many of you do not have funnels 1 through 11 right now? How many of you don't have funnels 1 through 11? Type number 1 in if you do not. Okay. So if you don't have funnels 1 through 11, you definitely want to get funnels 1 through 11. They're free. They don't cost you anything. And you can get them right inside of here, right? So once I give you the password, you can get to this page and you can get all of your free funnels. Plus, you'll see right here, do you guys see where it says Ambassador Club pre-enrollment right here? All right. That's where I'm going to put the link to that Ambassador Club access. Does that make sense to everybody? It's not there yet, but it'll be there in just a minute. Type the word yes if you know how to get here. By the way, this website, guys, this little page, this is how you get there. go.vsc.com/funnel. It's going to take you to this page right here. Once I give you the password, you'll be able to log into this page, and then you'll be able to scroll down here and submit your information for the pre-enrollment for our ambassador program. And of course, you'll be able to download all of your funnels. All right. So give me a big yes in the chat box if you're good with that, because that means I've gotten everything I need to get done except give away money and give a password out. Right. And then tell you about what's happening next week. So I'm going to go on and tell you what's happening next week so I can just move on to giving away money. Next week, I'm going to release one of the ambassador funnels. Okay, so next week, releasing one of the ambassador funnels. If you're not here, you won't get it. It won't be on the replays, and it won't be on next week or the next week or the next week or the next week like we do all these others. These will close down. We're going to go through the commission program. I'm going to show you every single product and how much money you make when you promote it. All right. Then we're also going to give away, the $1,000. Okay, I'm changing my notes to 1,000. We're gonna give $1,000 away for version 5 of the funnel. If you create one that I like and that I want to use, we'll give you $1,000. And then we're going to talk about our $50,000, basically our $50,000 contest. We have $50,000 and how you can win up to $50,000. Just like I've given away 5,000 here and so on and so forth. Well, now we're gonna up our game a little bit, right? If we're gonna work together, you're gonna help my business grow by default, right? Then I'm gonna invest a little bit more and spend a little bit more, helping you get to the level that I want you to get at, so that you can have more success. Daniel said I should post a link to my notes, my whiteboard notes. Daniel, most every Success Connection has my whiteboard notes available for you to download. All you've got to do is go into your members area and click on the Success Connection where the replays are. You can download my whiteboard notes. So with that said, let's jump in and give away some cash real quick. All right, so let's jump in and give away some cash. Let's see. Now, I told you guys I was going to do this a little bit differently, okay? A little bit differently than before. Let me try to get into here. Hold on. This is, of course, the Success Connection group. And right here in this particular place, all right, this is where we had all of our rules for our Invest in You contest. Now, if you are live on this webinar, okay, if you're live on this webinar, then you have access to this group. I just put the link up there for 10 minutes, right? So you should be able to get in. I know that there are some people that are pending getting in right now. I can't approve you while I'm live. It'll just freeze up. So what I'm going to do is look through here, okay, at these comments and show you some people that are making money right now with the funnels that I already gave you for free. And then we're going to give away $5,000 to, we'll probably pick 2 or 3 people and break it up that way, okay? We'll probably break up two or three different people that way. And we'll give away the $5 grand. And then after we do that, I will be giving you the password so that you can go in and you can get ClickFunnels, get all 11 of your free funnels, and go ahead and get access to the early bird program for our Ambassador Club. Does that sound good, everybody? All right, I see lots and lots of yeses coming in. Let me make sure everybody's on point. All right, so here we go. I told you last time that I was not going to randomly do this anymore, and the main reason is because it's extremely hard to randomly do. So what I was doing was I was looking through here, and I was looking at the people that repetitively make posts. I'm looking at the people that have made the most money. I'm looking at the people that are helping the most people. And I'll be totally honest with you, I have no clue. And by the way, guys, don't reply to this. Don't go on this thread and reply. No. This is a no reply zone. No. Hey, Donald, how are you? Got to delete this. This is only for comments if you have made money. Otherwise, it's really hard for me to go through here and pick out people that have made money and give away money. But anyway, there's one that stood out to me earlier, okay, that I saw, and she's been posting relentlessly in here. Let's see if I can find her. Okay, Kim Marie Snyder. I want you guys to check out Kim. Kim has been paid $1,280 and has made $1,637 basically using the funnels that I gave her. And she literally is posting 24/7, answering questions, helping people. And for me, it's not always just about how much you've made, but about how much you contribute and how much you help other people. And I've seen her leave a lot of responses for people. So Kim, I would like to announce you as the first winner of our contest. I do need the keywords. Okay, so let's see if Kim is online with me. So Kim, yep, there's Kim. Kim says, I'm feeling humble, Anthony. Well, thank you, Kim. Guys, don't leave these comments on here. I'm going to ban you from the group. It's going to make it a nightmare for me. Don't do that. No comments on this thread. All right, so Kim, do you happen to have all of these keywords, which I've made a freaking list of these myself. This goes back for a long time. I'm not going to be a stickler on it, but let's just see. Kim, if you could put them all in one post for me. Just make one comment and put them in there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 of them. We have 12 of them. All right. Now, I am, oh man, all the comments. I don't know what to do. We're not going to drag this out for too long. I think I'm going to do, maybe just 2 winners, maybe 3. And then we're going to jump in so I can give you guys the password to get in on the ambassador program. I know some of you have to go. It's getting a little bit late. Kim says, did I get them? Hold on. Kim, I'm looking real fast to see if I got them. Will you type them? I didn't. Will you type them once more for me, Kim? So I'm going to let Kim is our first winner. All right. Then I'm going to pick somebody else real fast. There are 2 other people that have stood out to me. And I told you I was looking for people that had made the most money. I was looking for people that had done really well. And so I'm going to do a little bit different. I have seen Richard Coffee respond to a lot of people, help a lot of people, okay? And Richard has made a lot of money, which means Richard's actually doing this. Richard is up to, he's up to $1,759, okay? $1,759 is what Richard has made so far. Let's see. Okay, Kim, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kim's got all the keywords. Kim, checking you off, my friend. You're good to go. So I'm going to give Kim $1,500. So I'm going to do 2 $1,500. Well, tell you what, Kim, I'm going to give you $2,000. And then I'm going to do 2 $1,500. That way I can break this down really quickly. For our $5,000 giveaway. So I need to see Richard Coffee. Richard, if you're in here, I need the keywords from you in the group. All right. So I need the keywords for you, from you in the group. Richard Coffee, you are a winner, provided you're here. And then there's so many people that have made so many posts inside of this group. And so I think I might do, let's see, I've given away 3,500. Let's do 1,000 for one person and 500 for another. Look, I know Randy has been here for a long time. And I told you guys I was going to pick some people this time that had made some real money and had really been doing this on their own so I could help them build their business. When I randomly do it, a lot of times people that have made $18 for winning, and that's great. I want to help everybody. But I also want to see you actually follow through. So Randy, I'd like to give you $1,000. Let's see, Randy. Randy, if you're here and you can put those keywords in for me. I see Randy. Randy, if you could just put the keywords. Boom, Randy's got them all. Yep, Randy has provided every keyword for me. And Richard, let's see. So let's have a student vote here. Okay, Richard said that he does not have all of the keywords and to give his spot to somebody else. How many of you think we should have a little bit of mercy on Richard here? And how many of you think we should not? This will test your character. Randy, I'm writing your email address down. Kim, if you could put your email address in as well, that would be great. 6. Because I need to be able to do this to reach out to you guys in email. So Kim, if you could put your email address in. Let's see, lots of people saying we should give him the money. Some people say no mercy. That is just mean. Okay, I see lots of people. Richard, here's the deal. Overwhelmingly, people say you deserve it and to give you the cash. I let everybody vote. They said yes. It's yours, my friend. Just put your email address in the chat box and I'll hook you up. And just try your best to be on the Success Connection every night. Write these down. This should be nothing more than a testament to you that the more you stay here, the more you can learn, the more you earn, and the more you grow, right? So even if you think, oh gosh, it can't be me, it won't be me, and blah, 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 it can be, right? So Richard, I got you. I'm writing your email address down right now. And then we got one more and we'll be finished. And I'll give you guys the password for this ambassador program to get on the early list. Let's see. All right. So Richard, I got you, and I'm still waiting on Kim. Kim, if you could just put your email address in the chat box for me, that would be great. And then I'm gonna do, like I said, I was gonna do Randy, I think was $1,000. Go figure on me. And then I was gonna do another one for 500. Okay, this is so I don't forget. There's one that I'm gonna do for $500 that hasn't made a fortune, or at least I don't think he has. But I probably have seen 15 people post in here that he has helped them, and that's Frank Susko. Frank, you have helped so many people in this group. And Ross was just sitting there blasting it in the chat box that I should pick you, which I already had really thought that I should do. The more you help people, the more you're going to stay in kind of on my mind, right? Because I'm not here to just, I don't even make, like, I'm not making any money sitting here giving away all this money. I make money really just trying to help other people, right? And I'm fulfilled when I see other people getting help. So Frank, I'm going to hook you up with $500 investment in your business. If you could just put your Kim, I got yours. Frank, if you could put your email address in the chat box. Now, here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to do another $5,000 invest in you giveaway. You got to have the keyword. I'm about to give you tonight's keyword for that. You will have to have some of the keywords. Richard had some of the keywords, just didn't have them all. So you're going to have the majority of them in order to win. And Frank, if you could, Richard, I got your email address. Frank, there we go. Now, here's how this investment works. I'm going to email each of you, and I need you to send me your funnel page, okay? So I'm going to need you to send me your funnel page that you want us to send traffic to. Then we'll literally turn on the traffic. I think I can have traffic coming to all of your pages by Monday morning. So congratulations to Kim, Richard, Randy, and Frank. All of you have won this month's cash investment in your business. And Cody, I got your email. You're on my list. And so what I want to do is make sure that you guys, how many of you like it when I do the investments in your business? Just say yes, okay? And everybody seems to be excited and happy. And look, I give away so much money. There's people in here that won multiple times. And let me just be totally transparent for the few of you that blasted my ass on a thread while I was out of town. I have absolutely, in the last few months, given away some money and completely forgotten, well, not forgotten, but write it down like this, and I write it down wrong, and I send the money, and then it goes unclaimed. Normally, I do this while I'm live, right? And so I'm not perfect, but I'm also not sitting up here scamming everybody, saying I would like to give you money and not giving it away. How many of you understand that? So when you blast me in my own group about some free money, right, it just, I can't say it any other way other than it pisses me off. There's just no need in it. I have literally, my accountants, we just did our taxes in October. My accountants asked me if I was on crack. She literally said, "Are you insane?" Because I've given away just so much. I just PayPal, just giving money away. She's like, "Why do you just give it away?" And I explained to her, because there's a greater good, there's greater cause. When I give you $500, on a Thursday night, my hope is that it will inspire you, and you'll be like, "Oh my God," and you'll actually go do something, right? That's my hope, and what I truly believe will happen from my actions. Otherwise, I wouldn't do them, because it would make no sense, right? So with that said, let me give you the passwords. I'm going to text my wife and tell her to order my food so that I can go pick it up. She's not feeling well, so let's see, order my food so that I can go pick it up when I get off here. But I only have 30 minutes, and I won't be eating. Okay, so time to give you the password and time for me to make this page work. Okay, so again, in order to get access to our Ambassador Club early access, right, which isn't going to do anything for you tonight, it's just going to put you on the list. You'll need to go fill this form out right here, which is going to drop you off on our Build, Send, Profit replay page. If you'd like to get the replays, boom, you can have instant access to them tonight. They're awesome. We're not going to be plastering these all over the internet. So if you want them, tonight is the night you can get them. I highly suggest it. They rock. I thought everybody did a phenomenal job, and the people that were there just said they did a great job. So let me make this link work and then give you guys 2 passwords for the night. So hold on 1 second while I make the link work. Let's see. And we'll just hope that I make it work properly. Let's see. Dot. And then I literally wrote it down. Where's actually early? All right. I'll make this blue so that you guys know what it is. Like that. And like that. And then save. Okay. So that should now work. So you should now be able to see this right here in blue when you come to this page. So here is the password to get to this page. I will actually just type it in. First of all, let me give you the password for our giveaway. We're going to do another giveaway for $5,000. That is going to take place January 24th. So January 24th, those keywords. Oh, my audio cut out. Oh, no. Hold on. Hey, Nick. All right. Can everybody hear me now? Am I back? How's that for suspense? And your password is? What do you know? Okay, I'm back. Password progress. Before my internet cuts out. My password, the password for the Invest in You giveaway starting now and going until January 24th is progress. So write that down, progress, okay? Now, the password to get to this page, here we go. I'm gonna put it in and I'm gonna bring those, let's see, we need to bring that back over here. Put that down there. That back there. All right, so the password for that page now is funnel. Changing it sucks. Funnel 321. Funnel 321 will take you to this page right here. Let me save it. And you should be able to do a couple of things. Number one, get ClickFunnels if you don't have it. If you don't get ClickFunnels, you can't make any money with this program anyway. You see that I live in it. If you don't have it, get it. Number two, you can get all of your free funnel access. And then, of course, down here, you can go and submit your information for our early access to our ambassador program. Can somebody do that for me right now and tell me if the link works? Submit's not working on what? I see some people saying some things are invalid, but I want to know. All right, link on ambassador program. Hold on 1 second. Might have to update it. And some of you might need to refresh, okay? But give me 1 second. And let me just make sure I get it up to date for you. I'll make sure I have the right link. So hold on. Hold your horses. All will be okay. I promise. But I think that the link is actually right. But hold on. Take me 2 seconds to do this real fast. Pretty sure that link worked. If you don't see it, it's probably because you need to refresh your page, by the way. Because a lot of you bookmark this page and it won't work unless unless you refresh it. But let me just see really quickly. All right, you should be able to see my screen. Let me just put it back in there again, like that, and save. All right. How about now? Is it working for everybody now? Okay. All you got to do is refresh. So a lot of you bookmark this page, and if you bookmark the page, you have to refresh the page, okay? So the password is funnel321, and then it should drop you off right there on the Build Send Profit page. So give me 1 second. We'll double check that and make sure, but I'm sure that it does. Does everybody see the Build Send Profit page? Okay, everybody sees the Build Send Profit page? Perfect, perfect. Okay, so everything worked. I set it up very late tonight, so if it messes up, it wouldn't shock me. But everybody says it's working fine. So check it out. All you've got to do to get here is go to this website address right here, go.bsc.com/funnel. The password is funnel321. That's going to take you to this page. All you got to do is go down here and click on this submit button. That's going to submit you for early access to our ambassador program. And then you can download all of our funnels. If you don't have ClickFunnels, total transparency, because there's some people on here that are new every week. That link right there, that is my affiliate link. So what that means is obviously if you get ClickFunnels, I make money. You can also go to clickfunnels.com, buy it directly from them, come back here, and still get all my funnels for free. It does not require you signing up through me. And no, you do not have to. If you were at the event, you actually already have all of the replays. So that should be super simple for you guys. If you bought tickets to the event, you already have all the replays. So again, go.bsc.com/funnel. The password is funnel321. That'll take you right in here to this page. Grab ClickFunnels. If you don't have it, this is super important. You need it to download all these other funnels for free. The funnel links and this ambassador program link stop working at midnight, okay? So they stop working at midnight. At 12 o'clock, these links will not work anymore for the funnels or for the ambassador program, okay? So very important that you do this now, okay? We want you to be able to build one of those funnel pages for me before next week. You can make $1,000, but clearly you're going to need to actually have access to ClickFunnels and to everything. Let's see. Yeah, and Ross was messaging me on Facebook and said you might have to hard refresh. I think on a Mac you hit a shift key and hit refresh and stuff like that. So you know, make sure you clear your cookies, refresh the page if you don't see the link. Let's see. I see lots and lots of people saying nice video on the Build Send Profit page. Thanks. We just whipped that together. That's version 1. We have lots more coming. So guys, that is the Success Connection tonight. How many of you enjoyed tonight? Just say yes in the chat box for me if you enjoyed tonight. Okay. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Type the number 1 in if you have opted in for the ambassador program. Type the number 1 in. You saw it didn't cost you anything. Just getting you onto the early list. You didn't get any emails from me. You're not going to get any text messages from me. Give me accurate information. I may just text you instead of emailing you all together when we open this up. It'll hook you guys up with early access. All right. You can also check out the Build Send Profit Live replays if you'd like to get access to those. It's just like buying a ticket to the event. But we did some epic video and videography there. We brought all of our studio equipment from home and brought it into that place. It's crazy. So we got just super crisp, awesome training. I mean, everything that people got live, you know, you get in the replays. And then also get your ClickFunnels, right? Get the funnels that you need to do the stuff that we're doing, right? So certainly awesome. Some of you saying, let's see. Oh man, lots and lots of stuff going on. Yes, Andrew, the word progress is the first keyword for our Invest in You giveaway for January. So progress was the first keyword for that. We've got the password for tonight, funnel321. That's going to take you right here to this page. You can grab ClickFunnels, and then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can get your ambassador program assets. To work in our ambassador program, you know, there's two different ways that this will work, but one of those is you will definitely need to have access to ClickFunnels in order for that to work. Mike, you need to do a refresh on your screen if you don't see the ambassador link. It's just because you have your cookie to the page. So just refresh it. It's Mike McClellan, I think. So if you don't see that link, it's there. I promise. You can see it on the screen. So just refresh your page, and you should see it. It's right down here. So if you're not seeing it, try a different browser, refresh your page. It's because you come to this page a lot, and so you're cookie to the page. But otherwise, you'll see it right here on the screen. And then, of course, make sure you grab ClickFunnels if you don't have it, and we should be good to go. So how many of you are getting all 11 of my funnels tonight that you haven't had? By the way, those funnels are in here ready to download. If you're new, we didn't review those, but we have tons of free book giveaway funnels that push people to CPA offers. All of these funnels are built, they're done, and these are the funnels that people, look, all these people that are making this money in here are using our funnels. Look, finding funnel 10 to be really good. That's from John Williamson, who has over $2,000 in lifetime value right there. So all of these earnings here, okay, these came from all of the funnels that are right here. So like, you know, here's funnel 10 right there with the different free book variations. So make sure that you don't sleep on that. Don't forget that. Multiple streams of income, super, super important. So all you've got to do, the funnels are completely free. They don't cost you anything. All you got to do is have ClickFunnels. You can get these funnels completely free, but the links do quit working at midnight. So you can get ClickFunnels right here. This is a 2-week free trial, or maybe it's a $1 trial. I can't remember. Anyway, it's a 2-week trial to give it a shot. So you can pop out some of these funnels that instantly puts them into your account, and you can instantly start using them. The free books are built in, the whole 9 yards, and everything's just good to go and ready to rock and roll for you. So all of that is already done. And then, of course, you can submit your information here to get into our ambassador program, and then check out our Build Sim Profit live replays. Of course, the replays are not free. If they were free, then it would be wrong of me to charge people to come to the event. But you can get the replays. Lots of people ask for them, so we hurried up and put them in there for you. So that's it. Look, that's all I got for you tonight. Next week's going to be a blast. We're going to release another one of our funnels. Again, you got to have ClickFunnels for that to work. And of course, to build that funnel for me next week that we could pay you $1,000 for, all you've got to do is have that posted inside of our group. Okay, so inside of our group is where you will post that in order to potentially win $1,000. Okay, so super, super important to make sure that you're a member of the Success Connection group. Okay, you can get into the group right here, go.bsc.com/group. We make it very, very accessible for you, and then what we do is we'll go in and I'll approve everybody tonight once I get off the webinar, because we got 40 people that want to join right now, right? So we'll get you approved, and then you can just post right down in here tonight. I don't know why Adrian's lost, as usual. Hopefully you're not lost. There's Susan saying Forbes is awesome. But anyway, you can post down in here all of the funnels that you build for me, the pages you build for me, and that's what's going to help me to be able to pick somebody to win next week. So with that said, guys, I got to wrap things up. I have 15 minutes to get dinner. So thank you so much for being here. Have a safe weekend. Have a great weekend. Have a productive weekend. Don't sleep on the success that you can have. Don't let other people pull you down. Don't let negative things shift your mind in the wrong ways. Look, think a little differently. Remember the words that were used earlier today. Am I using you to sell my products, or am I partnering with you to sell my products? Think about that. Two different words, two completely different reactions, two completely different shifts in mentality. That happens every single day. It's all about the words we use. It's all about the words we intake. Take in positive words. You'll put out positive actions. Take action now. Go get your free funnels. Get access to our Ambassador Club. If you weren't at our event, get access to the replays. It's a killer event. Best one we've ever done. Make sure you got ClickFunnels so that you can get all your free funnels. And guys, I will see you next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. All right, everybody, take care. We'll see you next week. Hey, by the way, quick little encore. Go on Facebook and tell me what you thought about the event. Just go to Facebook and leave me some feedback, because I forgot to tell you to do that, but I always like to read it. So go to Facebook, leave me some feedback, group or my fan page, doesn't matter. Links are on the screen. All right, peace. I'm out. See you guys next week.